RTC, it's been a while. How are you? I got a couple of things from my listening stack that I thought you guys might be interested in, and a couple of endorsements. First up, Manu Dibango. This album is amazing. 1973, pressed in France. Manu Dibango is probably most known for his song Soul Makossa, and I believe there's an album called Soul Makossa as well. It's a pretty popular track. It shows up on compilations and stuff like that. This one stands out to me because it sounds so amazing, and it's a very percussive album. The low end is just fat. So fat. Western Africa, Manu Dibango, Africadelic. This is a great album. If you see this, grab this. A little bit different than the Soul Makossa album. Lee Perry and the Upsetters, Roast Fish, Collyweed, and Cornbread. Another kind of a classic album on the Upsetter label. Just a fantastic dub record, basically, and a very classic Lee Perry sound. This is 70s, mid 70s, I think. I probably won't say anything. Look how dope that is. This one's a little bit of a departure for my listening styles, but Rob Wasserman, bassist. This album's called Duets. He did 3 albums. One was called Solo, Duets, and then Trios. This one is fantastic and sounds incredible. This album sounds incredible. That is why I have it in my collection. Fancy audiophile vinyl. Yep. It's got an 80s thing to it. I think it came out in 87 or 88. You know, and the artists, Aaron Neville, Ricky Lee Jones, Bobby McFerrin, Lou Reed, Jennifer Warren, Stan Hicks. Snapshot of the 80s. But it's just so sparse and so well recorded. Artie Simmons and the Jazz Samaritans. This is very private press, small label. Artie is on YouTube and maybe Facebook. I tried to reach out to him without much success. He appears to be living in some sort of assisted living facility, and he still does music, and it's as quirky as this record is. Not much to see here. Man, this is a great album. He's got another recording too, 1980. This is a live recording, and again, it's quirky. What it lacks in refinement, it makes up for in the fact that it's a really charming record. I heard the other one is equally as good. It's on the want list. This has a bent corner, unfortunately, but it's kind of stupid hard to find, so I will not complain. Artie Simmons. And the last one, oh man, I've been listening to this a lot. I've been listening to this on the vinyl at home, especially late at night, and electronically while I work. J.K. and Company, Suddenly One Summer. This is psych rock. It's on the mellow side. You can look it up if you don't know it. It's pretty, not famous, but it's a pretty I guess famous. It's a pretty famous psych record. If you are into psych, you'll know this one. It's a white label promo, and I guess the guy Jay was a teenager when he came up with this. Only record, wasn't marketed properly, and the folks fizzled away. I absolutely love it, and it's just hitting me in just the right place these days. Again, psych, it's not hard though, it's mellow, and it's amazing. And I just love the label. White Whale. I don't have anything else on White Whale. And a couple of endorsements. New album out by the group Mini Beast. It's not really a group, it's Peter Prescott, the drummer from a local Boston band, Mission of Burma. And also, Peter is he was an installation in used record stores when I was growing up. He worked at a shop in Cambridge that I frequented at least once or twice a week. And then he moved to the same organization, a shop on Newbury Street. And when they sold that shop, he was part of the deal. They couldn't get rid of Peter. So he's living in Rhode Island now, and he's doing this project. And he's still selling records. I think he's on eBay. Just a great guy. I'll put a link down below because you guys should definitely check this out. It's sort of lo-fi. It's sound layering. It's just fun. It's a fun record, and I've been listening to it a lot. It just came out recently, in the past couple of weeks, but it's really good. And the last thing is, it's not music, but it's music related. I don't buy a lot of records online, and the reason why I'm showing this to you is because in the past month I've had a couple of records show up here completely destroyed because they weren't packaged properly. I do sell a lot online, and I just wanted to plug this new box that I'm using. It's like this. Whiplash is the company. They're like a shipping company. You can send them product and they'll package and ship it out for you in bulk. So if you're retailer, it's a good market for that. But anyway, I guess at some point they were doing records, and they created their own box, which you can now purchase. And it's just set up really perfectly. It's got, like, you can probably see, it's got these deep inset sides which protect the corners from getting bashed up. It doesn't cost anything extra in the United States to ship these over a regular kind of old school record mailer, and I haven't had any complaints. I got no complaints. That's all. Hope you like what I shared. I got some other things that I want to share with you guys, but I don't want to make a super crazy long video. Leave me a comment. I've been watching all your videos. I've been commenting. Yeah, starting to be summer here. Looking forward to getting out and doing some digging and listening to records, because that's what it's all about. Yep, so until the next time, I'll see you guys on the flip side.